Hello everyone, I'm Josh Garrett, and in this video, I'm going to be talking about boom and bust. What is a boom and bust? It's exactly what it sounds like. Boom is when the economy grows, and then bust is when the economy collapses. This is a cycle. It happens again and again and again. And when this does happen, when boom happens, the wages will be higher for the employees. And when bust happens, there will be less jobs, there'll be unemployment, and I'll come to that later why that happens. But this is basically boom and bust. Boom is when the economy grows, bust is when the economy collapses. Now, why can't the economy grow in a straight line? Like, why does it have to do this? And the reason for that actually lies with how the central bank manages the money. Now, just note that this boom and bust is inevitable. It can't be avoided. It will always happen. The reason for this is, like, let's say the central bank gives the money, lends the money at a less interest rate. And since you can actually get money for a cheap price, then people will start to get more and more money. They'll start to borrow more and more money. And since the interest rates are low, they can just easily pay it back. Because of this, they start to invest in certain products, let's say real estate or certain companies. Now, this causes the economy to grow because investments sometimes become profitable, and for the companies for the companies where people are investing on, it's good for them since they get more money. But this is where the doom happens. What happens is people start to invest more, which is called malinvest. This is over excessive investments, and this causes the price of the invested product to decrease, or the value of the price. So, what happens? The people start to lose money, the ones who borrowed money during the boom period. Now, because of this, the people who borrowed the money won't be able to pay it back to the bank. And so the bank is forced to lend money at a high interest rate. And this also causes many other things. And so the result is that the economy collapses. Now, nobody wants this to happen. So why does this happen? It's, as you saw in my previous video, system thinking. One leads to the other, and unintentionally as well, you might cause it as well. Now, what are the four periods or four main points in boom and bust? First is expansion. The economy is growing. It's very wild. It's growing really, really fast. And it's also flourishing really well. This is when, as I said, the people start to lend more, the banks start to lend more money. And this reaches its peak where it just goes to the mountain peak. And what happens when you reach the mountain peak? Next step is going down. And that's exactly what happens. After the peak, we have contraction, where the economy starts to go down and down. And then there's trough. The trough is where it has reached its end point and it stopped. Now, let's say this as a mountain. Then, if this is a mountain of expansion, peak, contraction, and trough, then that would mean this is a huge loop of mountains because it goes like this and this. This is a four main of boom and bust. And in the start of the video, I said why the wage. I said that the wages will be higher during the boom, and the wages, or rather, there won't be any job when bust is there. And the reason for that is because, let's say in boom, its economy is growing. So as people get more and more money, they start to give more money to the employees as well. Due to this, the employees get more money, and again and again. Then, when it reaches its peak and then contraction starts to happen, the company where probably the employees are working in starts to lose money. And when they start to lose money, they have to cut costs. How do they cut costs? Remove employees. Probably when people pay a lot to the employees, many more employees will join. So they will probably cut costs and also cut the percentage of employees as well. Well, that was it to boom and bust. Thanks for watching my video. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, and bye.